We're hauling it today, guys. I don't remember buying this. I'm not sure what this is. I didn't even want this in the beginning, but I don't know, guys. It was like a force field, like a Pat McGrath force field. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Kimmie. This is my attic. I am feeling the Valentine's Day vibes here. Got my Dashing Diva nails, got a red sweatshirt. Do not have a Valentine. That has never stopped me before. Guys, I don't know, for some reason, and I know it's 3 weeks away, I know, but I've always really liked Valentine's Day. I like the colors, I like the decorations, I like the general idea of it. That's enough. The rest is textbook. I know I didn't use that correctly, but if my friend Natasha is watching, she just laughed her ass off. We had a friend, Marcus, in college. He was like one of those people that knew everything and nothing at the same time, and he would always use that phrase, and he would always use it wrong. Everything was textbook. I know I just used it wrong too, but whatever. Guys, you get the general idea. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. It is so good to be back here on YouTube. I have not posted a video since my New Year's Eve eyeshadow declutter. I know I have some new subscribers, so welcome, guys. Let me tell you, it is very, very unlike me to go so long without posting. I think it's been about 3 weeks, perhaps 3.5 weeks by the time this video actually goes up. Listen, I'm not one of those people that film or post 4 or 5 times a week. I just can't do that. I'm not even somebody who posts on a schedule. I can't seem to do that either, in all honesty, but I would say I average 2 videos a week. Sometimes 1, sometimes I get a little more. I always shoot for 3, but it's usually about 2 videos that I post per week. Never do I go this long. That is very unlike me. But if you did see my community post, you know that I had COVID. And it was kind of funny because the week before this happened, I was just saying to my friend how it's crazy. Like, I've never had it. I felt so lucky that I've never had it, you know. Been working throughout the pandemic. You know, I was considered an essential worker because I worked in the laboratory where we did the COVID testing. So, you know, I feel like I've been around it so long and I've been so lucky to never ever get it. And then boom, I said that about 3 days later. It was actually New Year's Eve day. My New Year's Eve declutter was pre-recorded. I had so many videos pre-recorded because I was, or at least semi-pre-recorded because I was planning on doing Vlogmas, and that went out the window, but that was for a whole other reason. So that was pre-recorded. New Year's Eve day I went to work and I was fine. And then around like 1 or 2 o'clock, like I just felt so weird. I can't even put it into words exactly how I felt. Very lightheaded, dizzy, tired. By the next day, I was running like 102.4 fever, and I tested positive. Those first 3 days, oh my God, I could not. I mean, I haven't ran a fever like that since I was a child. It was really bad. Like the first 3 days were awful. And then it just kind of turned into a cold where I was just exhausted and coughing and really didn't feel like doing anything except scrolling through my phone, buying random stuff that I definitely don't need, which brings us to this video. But guys, I am just so happy to be better. Your health is everything. So like I say, just please always take good care of yourselves. So I have some standard stuff from Sephora and Ulta, which of course I was scrolling through and I had to get. But I also have some interesting things here, guys. I have some things that I ran into on Instagram, on Facebook, and which I never even heard of in a million years, but decided that I now absolutely needed these things. And to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure what's in all these boxes. So this is going to probably be an interesting one. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so make yourself comfortable. Guys, let's get started. All right, guys, so before we get really into it, I did pick up these 2 palettes. During my eyeshadow declutter, remember I was talking about, if you saw my eyeshadow declutter, that was my last video, so it's like still fresh in my head. But I was talking about how I wanted to buy more palettes from Alter Ego, and there were 2 that I wanted, and these were them, Shadow Kiss and Harmony. So let me just start off here. This is not an unboxing. I received these a couple weeks ago and I've used this one. Now, Alter Ego is a brand that does dupes. And once upon a time, they did like shade for shade dupes. So now correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it's happened plenty of times before and it will continue to happen down the line. But I believe this palette, Harmony, was a dupe for Natasha Denona's Retro palette. Here's the thing. I don't own the Retro palette, but I do know what it looks like. This is definitely not a shade for shade dupe. This is what I would call a similar color story. So I don't know if they've been having problems, because I've often said I don't know how they accomplish shade for shade dupes, like how they get away with it. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they had issues. I'm talking off the top of my head. I don't know anything. It's a similar color story. So that's fine. Usually, like when you have a dupe of a palette, it is a similar color story. It's not a shade for shade. So that is not my problem. My problem is that this shade, Shy, even if I zoom you in, I don't think you'll see it. But this shade, I would probably have to like get the camera right on it. Shy and this shade, Nurture, are completely dried out. So like, that's a swatch of Nurture. That's a swatch of Shy. They are both very light, but that's beyond the point. They are dried out completely. So I'm totally disappointed in this. Don't know quite what's going on here. Alter Ego is a brand I've always supported in the past. I've never had an issue. In fact, I've always thought their palettes were beautiful. I've purchased them many times. I've purchased a couple of the Love dupe, was it the Bronze palette dupe? I can't remember. I think it was called Canyon. I have Temptress. I had the Goddess palette. I have the Aurora palette. I've had plenty of palettes from them, so maybe this was just like one of those things. I certainly hope so. And then I did pick up Shadow Kiss. So I haven't tried this one yet, but I will certainly let you guys know. This is a dupe for the Natasha Denona Glam palette. Now this one I did own. The Natasha Denona I did own at one time. You're asking me why I decluttered it. I had an allergic reaction. It set off my iron oxide allergy, like Natasha Denona has done many times in the past. So that's nothing against the brands. Lots of eyeshadows set off my iron oxide allergy. There's nothing I can do about it. But I did at one point own that Glam palette. This is a much closer dupe than the Retro palette. I believe it's called the Retro. I believe Harmony is a dupe for Retro. This is a dupe for the Glam. That I know. This is much closer. Much closer. I don't believe it's shade for shade, but it's definitely a closer dupe. As far as the formula is concerned, I haven't tried this one yet, but you guys know. I will let you know. All right, guys. So we're going to start it off with Ulta and Sephora, and then things are going to get probably kind of strange. I had so much stuff planned for today, and this is by far the most productive thing I have done. I would be curious to know, for those of you that had COVID, how long you had fatigue, because I still feel it, and it's like 3 weeks later. But I think it might be, I had gone back to work this last week, and well, no, I went back to work before that. First week back was really hard. I think I've been back to work 2 weeks, and I haven't but this past week, it just so happened because the holiday, there was another holiday, and then I had some days off. This past week was the first week I worked a full week and had one day off, which was today. So tomorrow I'm back to work for another 5 days. That just happens sometimes because we don't work 5-2 like most people do, because it's like a 24-hour industry. So for those of you in healthcare, you know what I'm talking about. So your days are all over the place all the time. So this week I was on, and then I was on a 5-day. Now I'm off one day, and I'm starting another 5-day. And I'm feeling it. I am just feeling exhausted. But anyway, sorry for that little side story. Okay, Ulta, let's go. So I picked up 2 ColourPop palettes because I needed 2 more ColourPop palettes in my life. Sage the Day. This one I really wanted this one as soon as I saw it come out. This is what it looks like inside. It is so, so pretty. I love a neutral green palette. I really don't like those loud, sorry also if the planes, you can hear the planes, I live on the runway. They are flying over the house today, so you may hear some jets landing. Sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, so I love a green palette, but I like a neutral green palette. I don't like those really bright greens. I don't wear them really, so they're just not for me. Some people love them. They're not for me. This palette does remind me a lot of the Child palette by ColourPop, the Mandalorian Child. I will compare the two when I do my review because pretty much everything you see here I'll have videos on. But it was actually these two shades, believe it or not, why I really, really wanted this. I was kind of upset that I missed out on that Limelight palette by ColourPop. I don't know why they discontinued it. They discontinued it at like lightning speed. And these two shades looked something like I think was in there. So when I knew I wanted this going into Ulta. I knew I wanted this one. The next one I didn't, to be honest with you. I never even heard of this palette. This is the Petals and Point. I might or may not be saying that right. It's definitely a ballet theme. And I definitely do not know my ballet. But this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It's like a cool toned pink. So when I went into Ulta, I actually wanted the Pretty Please palette. Some of the stuff I got online, some of the stuff I got in the store. These two I got in the store. But I wanted the Pretty Please palette. I thought it was absolutely beautiful, but when I got up close to it and actually saw it in person, there's a lot of matte glitters in there. It's aesthetically pleasing, but I don't use matte glitters, so it just wasn't for me. But this one, I love the color story, so we're going to try it out. I will tell you, I saw some reviews, or I read some reviews rather, and they weren't that great, but we'll see. We'll see ourselves, right? Okay, what else? Oh my goodness. I was so excited to get my hands on this. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I was like back and forth if I wanted this, and then every time I decided I was going to get it, it was freaking sold out. So it came back into stock at Ulta. I have the shade Fair. One Fair. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, I know I'm late in the game, but I'll probably shoot a video on that too. Why not? Okay, then we have... what else? Oh, I got a brush. I love buying new brushes, guys, because it means I can usually go another couple of days without washing them. I'm going to be doing a video, believe it or not, about washing makeup brushes because there's so much stuff on the market right now. Is it really worth it? Do we really need it, like, to wash your brushes? So yeah, that video is coming down. But this is Flawless Foundation by Echo Tools. I have used these brushes in the past and I like them. To be honest with you, with the exception of Sigma brushes, I have never found that big of a difference between expensive brush versus the drugstore. That's just me. All right. Then I purchased the Quickie Naked Concealer. I don't know what, if this was a good thing or a bad thing, but because of my dry skin, I do have a lot of issues with concealers. It appealed to me. It says multi-use concealer. I'm not sure what that means, but we will do a whole review on it. For some reason, I believe I saw something with hydration somewhere. The Stay Naked Quickie. Lightweight formula, quick fix, full coverage. Wait a minute. Didn't I see something about hydration? I don't know. I could have sworn I saw something with hydration about this. Now I don't. So this could be a disaster in the making. But what's kind of cool about it is it has a buffing brush. So like there's the concealer and then there's the brush. It reminds me a little bit of the Glam Wand by Tarte. The Shape Tape Glam Wand, only that is more of a sponge. This is a brush. I don't know. I saw a thing with Morgan Taylor. She reviewed this. She didn't like the brush. The brush kind of appeals to me. We shall see. The whole thing might be a disaster because for some reason I thought it was hydrating. Now I can't find it, but we shall see. Also picked up another foundation. This is the I Am Magic foundation by Juvia's Place. This will be the first foundation I have ever tested by Juvia's Place because the last one that they don't have a lot of foundations, but I'm pretty sure the last one that they released was matte. And this is a Radiance foundation. So whenever I see a Radiance foundation come out, you know I have to give it a go. Also picked up the Tarte. I'm telling you, I've been like crushing on Tarte lately. They have been releasing some pretty cool stuff. Like I didn't even get everything off my list of what I want from Tarte. I want the Glam palette, the Glam highlighter palette. Ugh, I want that thing so bad. It's $50. That's kind of a lot. I don't know who Tarte thinks they are, but I'm probably still gonna get it. Okay, so this is the Maracuya, don't know if I'm saying it right, don't care, Juicy Lip Liner. Listen, I have heard all kinds of people pronounce all kinds of things on YouTube, and I mean some high up there influencers, and I know they're pronouncing this shit wrong. So you know what? I'm doing the best I can. Okay, Maracuya Juicy Lip Liner. How many times have I mentioned these? A lot. Not the lip liner, the lipsticks. Or they're like lip balmy lipsticks. They're so good for dry skin. So when I heard they were coming out with lip liners, I was all over it. I am so excited. I'm in the shade Buff because I am that exciting. And what else? I have one more thing in here talking about Tarte. Again, this is a Sculpt Tape. Sculpt Tape. That's what it's called. Sculpt Tape. Tarte Sculpt Tape Contour. I really, really want to, I'm going to put over here, you can't see it with the background. I really want to compare this to the Milani one. This also has that brush. When I did my review on Milani's, I was complaining about it, but look, it's here too. So you know what? It's probably just, you know, how you're supposed to use it, or maybe it's like the popular packaging right now. What the hell do I know? I am so excited. I did hear good things about this. I'm excited to put it to the test, and I am going to compare it to Milani because the Milani one is very, very similar, and I'm pretty sure cheaper at that. Okay, so that is the stuff that I got from Ulta. Let's move on to Sephora. I don't think I have as much as Sephora, so let's do it. We've got 2 boxes from Sephora. Yes, I opened one upside down. Let's start with that one. Okay, I have something in here that I actually did already try, so it's not in the box, but it's the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. This will be the next video. With Love and Light, Surreal Skin is my complexion masterpiece. I put my heart into this groundbreaking formula with the hope of not creating a barrier or foundation, but rather awakening the true infinite beauty that lies within. With Love and Light, Mario. Oh, well, now I feel bad because, to be honest with you guys, I did not like this foundation. I don't have it with me because it's somewhere around the attic. I was testing it all hella different kinds of ways. Remember when Taylor used to say that? But, yeah. I just didn't like it. It'll actually be the next video after this one. It's already filmed. I just have to, it's freaking long. I'm warning you. I test it like over and over because I wanted to like this one so bad, but I just didn't like it. But yeah, it was part of this haul. By the way, if they ever bring back the Eternal Light, I think, what the hell is it called? The palette, the Eternal palette. It's that neutral palette by Makeup by Mario. I think it's called the Eternal palette. I will pick it up, but it's been out of stock forever. Okay, what else is in here? There's so many things that I want that are just out of stock, mostly by Rare Beauty. If you're trying to get like the highlighters or the under eye brighteners, they've been like a real pain in the ass to get. Every time I go or look online, they're out of stock. Oh, talking about out of stock, Tower 28 mascara. I was finally able to get my hands on it, but I do have a lot of open mascaras right now, so I might wait until I can get my hands on those products, the Makeup by Mario palette and the Rare Beauty stuff, and then do another makeup. Was it worth it? Makeup I had to wait for. Was it worth it? I did one of those videos once, and over half the stuff was not. I didn't even like it, and I couldn't wait to get it. So we'll do it in part 2, and we'll see how it works out. Okay, talking about makeup everybody wants, I have a Makeup Forever lip pencil. Could not get the shade I wanted, so I went ahead and got whatever, Walnut. You're supposed to like be able to use this on your lips, your brows. We will check it out, and if I like it, I will probably pick up another one. I'm on kind of a lip liner kick. That's the one product I don't have a whole lot of, so maybe that's why. I'm still using my MAC lip liners. Okay, I couldn't help but pick this up. This was a Sephora lip balm they got me at the register. It's like $7. It's actually very, very good. The next time I'm in the store, I might get another one. I got, what the hell did I get? Moisturizing Lip Balm, Sephora Coconut. I know it's called Coconut. Is it called Coconut Cocoa? It's actually good. I like it. Okay, and then I got Tower 28 Shine On Lip Gloss because I need more lip gloss in my life. I actually am going to be doing another lip declutter. I don't know when, but sooner than later. I don't know why I have so many lip products. I don't even know what I have, to be honest with you, so we're going to do that. But Tower 28, I love their lip glosses. They are so, so good. Some of my favorites. I got the shade Coconut. I have used them in the past. And then Rare Beauty, Always an Optimist 4-in-1 Mist. This is setting spray. I guess you can use it before or after. So Yeah, I'm either going to wait and see if I can get the other Rare Beauty stuff and do makeup I waited for video, or I'll do a full face of Rare Beauty, which I could do, probably close to do that right now, but one or the other. One way or the other, we will test all of these products. Okay, so I have one more thing, and I know this is what this is. I didn't even want this, to be honest with you. Like, when it came out, I was like, oh, okay. I have one blush, and I wasn't that overly impressed with it. So what do? I go out and I buy the whole freaking palette. And this, oh, and I have some samples in here too. Okay, so this is the Pat McGrath Labs Divine Blush and Glow Cheek Palette. Like I said, I didn't want this, and then something just made me buy it. So this came out last year. I think a lot of people loved it, but a lot of people loved the Divine blushes too, and I, guys, just didn't. I just didn't. I mean, they were okay, but I didn't think they were anything great. I have one. Okay, so here is the palette. It is freaking beautiful. It has 4 blushes and a highlighter, and I actually think that these shades are kind of nicer than the one that I have. Or do I have this one? This one looks real familiar. I don't know, guys. I'm bugging out. But oh my goodness, I heard the highlighter was insane, and it really does look quite beautiful. So yeah, I love a good highlighter. Actually, this palette does look really, really nice. Packaging is beautiful. So we will definitely be trying that one out. And I think that's it for Sephora. Hold on, guys. Let's go ahead and dig into the rest of these boxes. We never know what we might find. Okay, so this is definitely something that Anna Marty Cosmetics. This is something I definitely ordered off Instagram because I don't even quite remember what this is. I think it's lipsticks. Let's see. Packaging is cute. You know I like good packaging. Oh, that is nice. It's like they come in a bag. Did I order more than one thing? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh my goodness. I have another lip liner. Look at me. This is Rich Pigment Lip Liner in New. It's definitely some kind of nude shade. And then I guess I purchased the matching lipstick. This is Velvet Rich Texture Lip Gloss by Goldie Luxe. Is that the shade? I thought this was something else. Why was I buying? Oh, it's liquid lipstick. Okay. I usually don't wear liquid lipstick. Maybe I did buy this when I had the fever. My lips are like dry. Is this gloss or lips? This might be gloss. I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh my God. I think it's gloss. Okay, check that. I think it's gloss. Yeah. This unique formula is packed with hydrating key ingredients, a high-gloss, velvety rich formula. Okay, so, no, I did mean to do this. Okay, this looks actually really, really beautiful. I am kind of excited to try this. All my lip liners. Oh my goodness. Look at the bag. That is really nice. Anna Marty Cosmetics. Okay, so we'll give it a try, and I will certainly let you guys know what I think. You know what, guys? I forgot I had 2 samples. Summer Fridays, Midnight Ritual Retinol Renewal Serum. Okay, we'll go ahead and try. Oh, Drunk Elephant Bouncy Bright Facial Mask. Oh, that's a good one. These 2 are actually pretty good samples, especially this Drunk Elephant, because this is not much bigger than what they give you when you buy the minis. So this is a really good sample. Summer Fridays is always a hit or miss brand for me, but we'll try it. This looks really tiny. I don't know how much. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, actually I will know, because when it comes to retinol, you really can't use that much, so I probably will be able to tell. Sometimes they send you these freaking samples, and there's nothing that you can do with them. You can't even tell if you like them. They're so small. But actually, those seem like decent size samples. So that is the end of that, guys. Let me go grab another box. Oh, yeah, another box. Okay, so this is not actually a Milani order. This is just stuff that I had gotten and threw in the Milani box. So I have an order from Milani that I placed, I think, before when their Luminoso, when did their Luminoso collection come out? Not long after that. Maybe a week after that, guys. I think it was before the holidays. And I still haven't received it. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's just, I don't know. I think companies are kind of suffering, maybe with staff shortage or whatever. I have to say, I did reach out to Milani, and they did reach back with a tracking number, and they're very, very sorry, and they have been short. I think they said they were short-staffed. I don't quite remember exactly what they said, but they did apologize, which I really do appreciate. My only complaint there is I just feel, and I know they're a big company, like a lot of smaller brands are a little bit better at this, but when you order something and so much time goes by that you're not able, that they don't like, even acknowledge that you ordered it. I think even if it's just a computer generated thing, they should have something set up like after 2 weeks. If they still haven't even shipped your order, they should just give you a heads up. Hey, we're working on it. We know we're short staffed, whatever, but you're still getting it, whatever. There was nothing like that. And honestly, I have never had this experience with Milani before. Usually very on top of things. You get your order relatively quickly, but it is what it is. So I did order some of the Luminoso stuff. So when if I get it, I'm sure I'll get it. When I get it, we'll give it a review. I have a whole thing to say about drugstore makeup, but this video is already way too long. So let's go ahead and move on. What the hell is this? M. Assam. Perfect Tint. What? Guys, so here's the part of the program where, yeah, I admit, I don't know what I bought. Isn't that horrible? When you just don't have a freaking clue what the hell you got, and when you bought it, you know you wanted it. All right, I don't know what this is. I've never heard of this brand. I think I'll be doing a video, Facebook or Instagram, because I don't remember which made me buy it. This is what is this? Mattifying formulation for an instantly smooth and flawless complexion. This is a foundation with the mattifying. It's a foundation in a jar. It's a foundation in a jar with a cover. What the? This is not a foundation. This is a skin tint. This is a primer. This has to be a primer. Okay, so if this is a primer, yeah. Okay, there is a foundation in here. I was going to say I wouldn't probably buy a primer from a random brand and not buy the foundation. So that's what it looks like I did. This is the foundation. I'm looking. Okay, experience the magic of magic finish. Silky makeup texture blends beautifully into your skin. Blah, blah, blah. No more for a light, matte, natural looking finish. This is a matte foundation. Guys, what the hell was I thinking? All right, I was delirious. I can't wear matte foundations. My skin's way too dry for a matte foundation. In a jar at that. The frick? All right, well, I'll try it. I have it, so yeah, it's a foundation in a jar. This is a new one for me, guys. This is a new one. This is a new, oh my God. It looks like that. Let's cover it back up for now. We'll save this for a later date. I have no words. Okay, what else do we have in here? Is this the same, oh, that's what it's called. Oh. What the heck are these? And I have 3 of them. What the? Let me open one up. It's literally called, oh, okay. I'm at the point in the day where I'm thinking about what I absolutely have to do versus what I wanted to do. I absolutely have to pack some stuff up from Mercari and ship it out tomorrow. Okay. So, going to open this because I have, like I said, I have 3 of them. So let's see what the hell they are. I have a feeling they're eyeshadows. This is starting to come back to me. Like that Celine Dion song. Oh, I told you things were gonna get weird. Look at what the, oh my God. This is an eyeshadow with like a weird thing on the side of it. And okay, it's like 2 shades and they're dry as hell. they're super dry. I am pretty, or maybe it's just like my skin's too dry. So yeah, it's like 2 shades, and when you put it on, you can like see those 2 shades. See, that's how it goes on. And I have 3 colors, so I will try these. Don't worry, guys. When I do that video, the freaking foundation, I'll try these 2. I have 2 color eyeshadow. I should have just read the back. But I don't know. This one looks like a pink. This one looks kind of like a green. I guess this was the neutral. Wow. It's worse than I thought. Okay. My amazing lashes. This, I know what this is because I've seen this pop up on Instagram a few times. This is supposed to be very lengthening mascara. So we'll put that in that video. I have 2 boxes because I think when you bought one, they sent you one free. And the rest of the stuff is not new. It's new, but the reason I purchased it is because I'm going to be doing a iron oxide free makeup video. Finally, for those of you that have been asking me, I know it's my most requested video, but the reason I don't do them is because it's very hard to find stuff. So this is a shade of the Milani blush. And this is actually a Milani foundation. I have an eyeliner. I have a Maybelline Tattoo Brow Studio type of thing. Oh, I have a mascara, but this is not for that video. This is another Milani mascara. This is the highly rated Milani mascara. I think they might have just sent that as a sample, but that's actually very good. I like that mascara. And then I have a concealer from Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio. Don't know how that's going to work, but yeah, like I said, these are just products for that video. So I've been working on that a long time. I'm trying to find a full face of Iron Ox. First of all, it's impossible. This is not a full face, but it's as close as we're going to get. That video is going to be up probably next week. Probably next week for those of you who've been waiting for it. And I am so sorry for those of you that have been waiting for it. And I know it's been much longer than I said it was going to be. But everything I do just takes me so much longer than I thought. And then sometimes I think things have no iron oxides, and then when I actually see the packaging they do, it's just a whole freaking thing. So anyway, let's keep it moving. Okay, we've come to the Amazon part of the portion. This could be anything. Oh, this is nothing. Okay. Actually, no, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is, and I'm not even sure. Okay, so I got this on Amazon because I wanted to try it. I had a gift card, and I also purchased some stuff from the actual store. But if you are on Instagram and you like to watch hair stuff, chances are you have been haunted by this brand in your sleep. This is Lang. They do so many, am I saying that right? L-A-N-G-E, I guess I'm saying that right. They do so many advertisements. It's crazy. So they got me. They got me. I'm going to do a whole video on this brand, okay? You got me. You caught me. You have reeled me in. So I got my first round of products that I'm going to try. So this is a brush. This is the Flexi Vented brush. I hope I bought the right one. There is one for thinner hair, and there's one for thicker hair. I definitely need the thinner hair one. I think this is it. I think the thinner brush was for thinner hair. Yeah, that is fine, straight, or damaged. Yeah, this is it. So this is just a regular hairbrush. Like I said, I'm going to have a whole video on these products. This is the leave-in detangler. And then let me go and grab my other Lang products because that's what I ordered from Amazon, but I ordered right from the brand. So let me go get that box. Okay, I have 2 boxes from Lang. I think the camera just moved. I went flying over one of Maggie's toys and I like bumped into it. Okay, so, okay. Yeah, I had, did I buy, oh, I bought a second brush. Okay, so this is a paddle, sorry, ring light, paddle brush, because I need to. I'm so into hair products, guys. Long before I was into makeup. I've only been into makeup a few years. My whole life I've been into hair products, so I'm kind of excited about this. This is a Sienna. I used to have a Mason Pearson. I can't find it. It's like a sin. This is a Sienna brush collection, paddle brush, nylon, bristle. Yeah, so creating smooth, sleek blowouts. I do like a paddle brush, medium to thick. Okay, so this one is kind of wrong. I definitely don't have thick hair, but I do have long hair, and I do like a paddle brush for long hair. So we'll see how that goes. And then this, what is this? Oh, this is the stimulating scalp brush. Yes, I have wanted this for a not a long time, but I actually want one of these things for Maggie. Not this exactly. They have that thing that you put the soap in, and then you're supposed to massage your pet with it in the bath. All right, so this is like, yeah, this is just like a scalp brush. I've actually never used one of these, but I like the idea of it, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. And then the finale for the line products, I have a hot tool. I have a tool, not a hot tool. That's a brand. I have the first tool. I'm planning on purchasing 3 of them. I am not planning on purchasing the hairdryer because I am still not letting go of the idea that I'm going to get the Dyson. But I do think I am going to get the waver, which I've never had luck with wavers, but we'll see. And then they have this other tool that's supposed to curl and like straighten your hair. We'll try that one too. And I'll try out more products also, guys. Yes, I will. In fact, I thought I purchased another product. Oh, it's in here. Okay, there's a couple of things in here. And I have thoughts on this brand too, just by purchasing these things. And like, I'm gonna do a whole brand review. Okay, so this is a ceramic straightening brush. I believe they have a second model now. This is the older model. The only it was cheaper. Okay, that's why I got it. The only difference is it doesn't move. I don't think it's curved. I think the newer model is curved. This one is not. Really looking forward to testing this out. It's just a heating brush, so basically like you dry your hair, and then I think you're supposed to be able to go over it and it just smooths it out, which would be perfect for me, like nice and quick. So we'll see if it works. And then I did get more products. I got the glass hair blowout. This is a thermal blowout primer. And I like things with the word glass hair in them. I like that. And Sorbet, the Botanical Smoothing Balm Sorbet. So this apparently was sold out for a while. I don't know, that's what I heard, but I was able to get it. They have a big sale. It was like, everything was like $9 when I picked these up, but I find that the sale is always kind of going on. There's always kind of like a sale going on. I thought that was like a big deal when I got these, but I think they're still on sale. Like, it seems like there's always a sale with this brand. There's a couple of things I want to say about this brand before I even try the products, but we'll get to that in a second. Actually, I want to experiment with something. I want to experiment with something before I say anything. So, okay. So that is Lang. I have more stuff, guys. We're about to finish it up. It's dwindling down, but I do have some more stuff out there. So let's keep going. All right, let's see. I'm so used to Maggie being up here, but she had a upset tummy last night, so she's actually sleeping. I'm going to try to get her to eat some rice after this video. Okay, Wonder Skin. I know what this is because this is kind of probably the last thing that I picked up. Why are these 2 different sizes? Oh, okay. So we have, Wonder Skin. I'll do a video on this. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's like a lip mask, and it's a lipstick, but it like peels off. It's one of those deals. Welcome to stunning no fade shades that literally last all day. So you stayed and go. So you use a damp cloth or tissue, swipe over lips. Wiping away mask. Wiping away lip stain mask. From one side to the other. And then, yeah, there's like a whole thing. It's not just a lipstick. It's like a mask. And when you peel out the mask, like your lips are supposed to be like stained, I guess, for the day. And then this is a Wonder Blading Activator. I think you use this with it. We're going to do a Does It Work video. So we shall see. But that I do at least remember purchasing. Ponyo. Oh, this will be another Does It Work video. Definitely got this up Instagram, guys. Okay, so these are like, oh, they send you a bag. I do like when a brand sends you a bag. I think it's kind of nice. I got 2 black ones. I thought I got colorful ones. Okay, so basically, oh, I got 2 sizes. Did I get 2 sizes? These look like I thought I got 2 sizes, but they look exactly the same. Oh, one's thicker, one's thinner. So they're supposed to take the place of scrunchies. There's instructions here. And yeah, we will definitely be putting these to the test. If I like them, I'll buy more. They come in all different colors. I have a feeling, I don't know. Oh, that's nice. The bag is completely broken. Hi. Okay, so that's not gonna work. So 86, what I just said about sending a bag. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I will do a does it work on these, but that's what they are. They're like scrunchies, but not scrunchies. All right, and then last thing, I have one more box. I know this is from Juvia's Place because I placed an order with Juvia's Place, and I know it's the candy pop. Candy pop or just candy? It's candy collection. So yeah, was gonna do a full review on like Juvia's Place or just do a full face of Juvia's Place, but what I think I'm gonna do now is wait for Valentine's Day, because I did order some of the ColourPop Valentine's Day collection. I did not order the palette because it was one of those palettes where it looks so stunning, but guys, I know I'm not gonna wear it. I don't wear reds, and they always react to my eyes. They always make my eyes react, so I didn't buy the palette. So I might go ahead and try this palette for Valentine's Day because it looks like it kind of has like a Valentine's Day feel. Did not see any reviews on this, but I did read some stuff. It wasn't that positive, but we have to see for ourselves. I read lots of positive things, and a lot of times I don't agree. This packaging is so freaking pretty. That's why I wanted it. I just love the whole candy theme. It's been a long time since I purchased a Juvia's Place palette. Really long time. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, there is nothing like opening a palette, guys. I don't care what brand it is. Ooh, she's pretty. She is really pretty. Really, really pretty. I was gonna get the garden one. That's like a pastel, but I think I'll probably skip it and I'll just go with this one. I was gonna get two. Then I only got one. I told myself if they had a sale on palettes, I would get two, and then they didn't, so I got one, and yeah. It's pretty. It is pretty, so we will be testing her out. Like I said, probably do a Valentine's Day. Get ready with me with this and some of the blushes that I got on ColourPop. I was able to snag those heart-shaped highlighters. Remember the year I had to wait for the blush? Oh my god, like that's the real problem. But the first time ColourPop, if you know, you know. For the first time ColourPop released those heart-shaped blushes, you would think they released freaking The Cure. This is the Peptide and Ceramide Cream. What the hell? I don't remember buying this. Soothe, Hydrate, and did I pay for this, or is this just like a thing they sent? I don't remember buying this. The only thing I could think of is maybe I had to spend more money for free shipping. I do not remember buying this. I don't buy skincare from makeup brands usually. Directions. Apply to face. That's what it said. It says apply to face. Toner and serum avoid contact with eyes after. Okay, so it's like a moisturizer. I don't try it out. I don't know. That's very strange. Like I said, I usually don't purchase skincare from makeup brands, and the only reason for that is because I have very dry skin. It's just usually not enough. Okay, the multi-purpose foundation stick. A foundation stick? What the hell is wrong with me? Only because they're usually not for dry skin. I used one makeup stick in my life, and that was the Makeup Forever, that I thought was okay. Oh, goodness. Oh my god. I can tell you right away this is gonna be a no. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Fever. Contour, conceal, correct. Formulated to feel like skin. Seamlessly to cover imperfections, definition, full coverage formula. Oil controlling. All right, I'm just going to give this just, I don't know what the hell I could possibly have been thinking. Yeah, oil controlling. Oh, boy, I'm just going to give this to someone. I don't even have a reason. I don't know. All right, this I know. This is the lip gloss. This is the Juvia's Place candy. Is it Candy Shop? Candy Place? What was the collection called? Candy Shop. The Candy Shop lip gloss. This is in strawberries and cream. They were really, really cute. They had like 2 different colors on them. So they got me there. So yeah, we'll be trying that during the Valentine's Day one because I don't think I purchased any lip products from ColourPop. I'm so mad at myself for buying an oil controlling stick foundation. I don't know. Anyway, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no words. All right, guys. So that is it. That was my haul. That was ridiculous. That was big. That was too much stuff. Oh, why are you over here? You should be here. Okay, so what are you guys up to? We're more than halfway through the month of January. I certainly hope you have all been doing well. And what are you buying? Are you on low buys? Did your low buy last this long? Are you still doing it? I think usually if you can get past like the first month, like anytime you make any kind of resolution, usually if you make it past the first month, you're pretty good. So if you made it this far, congratulations. I did not have a low buy, and if I did, it's by far gone by now. But yeah, guys, what are you buying if you're not on a low buy? And what do you think? Have you used any of these products? Is there anything you can tell me about them, that you like them? Did you hate them? I don't know, guys. Probably we will be trying all of these in a video at one point or another. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Again, welcome to my new subs. I am so happy to have you all here. And I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. If you liked the video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. We talk about it all in the attic. And if there's ever anything you want me to talk about, you can certainly let me know in the comments. Follow me over on Instagram at Kimmie Teresa. If I can talk about it, I absolutely will. Guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take good care of yourself so you can take care of someone else. See you real soon. Bye-bye.